on my first exercise of the day, which is a 45-minute walk outside. So I'm gonna take walks as my exercise of choice for the outdoor piece for now. We take Cooper for walks daily, so I feel like this is going to be somewhat of a easier part of the challenge for the 75 days. I feel like I'll do this after our daughter is dropped off at daycare. Honestly, because of our jobs, it gets pretty hectic throughout the rest of the morning and afternoon. So this is really the only time that I can get a solid 45 minutes in. Oh, look, a horse. I feel like the morning is going to be pretty solid with eating a solid breakfast, doing the 45-minute outdoor workout, which is this walk with Cooper. I feel like I did overestimate the double layer today of sweater and jacket. It was very cold this morning, so I'm warming up while I pick up my pace with this running lab. Moral of the story, I feel pretty good with this section so far on day one. We'll see how long it lasts with everything in the mix, but I'm just excited to get this routine in play. Back from the walk now. You might hear Cooper chewing on his toy in the background. I'm having greens now. It's the first time I'm ever trying this. This is Nick's, my partner's. He got this AG1 stuff and he said, it's good, it's just greens. So we're gonna try it out and see if it's any good to get our boost of green goodness in the morning. In all honesty, it doesn't really taste like much, so great. So when it comes to the eating portion or the meal plan of this challenge, is going to be unique to the individual, especially when it comes to chronic conditions and chronic pain. For endo specifically, it is a inflammatory disease. Anti-inflammatory foods like leafy greens, blueberries, salmon, things of that nature are really beneficial in some instances to help alleviate endo belly, so painful bloating. It may also help with the intensity of flares that come forward in your day. I do know that some individuals find relief with endo symptoms and pain when they've adjusted their meal plans and nutrition. My journey specifically with endo, I've gone a long way on some aspects of my journey, but I haven't really branched out with the meeting a nutritionist or diving more into nutrition plans that are associated with anti-inflammatory, full-on endo specific. I haven't dabbled in that. I just feel like the time is escaping me on some days, especially with work and a new mom and a dog mom and all the things in between. So if you have any nutrition or food options that you lean towards when it comes to your endo that helps alleviate any pain associated with your flares or endo belly, feel free to comment them down below. With my approach to this plan, I'm gonna lean towards more whole foods. I eat meat and fish. I don't know if you're the same, but for myself, I'm gonna opt for salmon in my diet and chicken to get that protein intake. This challenge eliminates alcohol completely, and I don't really drink alcohol a lot. I don't really gravitate towards alcohol. I'm more of a sweets person than an alcohol person. So sweets and chocolate and cookies are more of my vice than alcohol. So I feel like eliminating alcohol will be easy enough for myself. And yeah, so I just feel like the nutrition plan, I'm gonna try and make it fun. I'm gonna try and make it positive. Whatever your meal plan looks like, it doesn't have to look the same as mine. I just wanna try and challenge myself. And that comes with just having a routine and sticking with it and having something to look forward to, like fun foods or a walk with my dog. Or the challenge is not for myself to lose weight. That's not what I'm doing this for. So just wanted to preface that too. Good evening, everybody. Different setup. We're in the bathroom getting ready for nighttime. Breakfast and lunch were great today for day one. I went to my in-laws for dinner tonight in the city and they cooked up a beautiful dinner. It was baked potato, Greek salad, and they did steaks. So in my mindset, when I talked to you earlier, when I was like, oh, I want whole foods and, because I eat meat, I thought in my head red meat would be a-okay to continue in the journey. I'm realizing now with my endo that red meat is something that I can and cannot eat at times. It's one of those finicky foods that cause me to have a little bit of pain and indigestion and like kind of tightness in my stomach. So I'm experiencing a bit of that now. And I ate a fair bit of the steak tonight, so I'm having just like an herbal kind of tea before bed. It's right here with me, and like just kind of soothe my stomach from it. So a learning in this journey that although it's like a good food for protein and stuff like that, I don't know if I'll gravitate towards red meat a lot more. I totally forgot we don't eat a lot of red meat at home. It's like fish or chicken or like ground turkey. But yeah, the red meat, a little arch nemesis for myself here. For the rest of the evening, I did my 45-minute workout earlier, just like an arms workout with 5-pound weights. I didn't record it. It was just kind of in between meetings. So that was 45 minutes. I just put on a podcast. I'm listening to Call Her Daddy. It's kind of like a fun interview style podcast. So I put that on while I'm doing the free weights, and I don't really follow a plan. I just work out for the 45 of just movement with some weight training involved. I'll try and film other workouts throughout obviously the 75 days, but water intake was good today. The last thing I need to do is my 10 pages of my nonfiction book. So I'm reading Atomic Habits. Great timing when I'm trying to keep habits. Overall, good day one. Yeah, it was just the red meat that was interesting with my endometriosis, but other than that, A-okay, and feeling good for day 2 tomorrow. I'll see you then.